Vice President. Kristen, thank you. As we told you a short time ago, the Treasury Department is carrying through on President Trump's promise to inflict Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro with financial pain after he went through an election to rewrite the country's constitution Sunday. The sanctions are just one move to try to put pressure on a president that continues to consolidate his own power and is now, in the words of the White House, a dictator. Correspondent Steve Harrigan reports from our Miami bureau on the ongoing strife in Venezuela.
10 people were killed Sunday in clashes between protesters and government security forces in Venezuela. One candidate was murdered in his home, and several motorcycle police officers were burned in what may have been the first use of an improvised explosive device in 4 months of unrest. When the blast went off, some on the street cheered. 20 years of socialism have taken the country with the world's largest oil reserves to the brink of dictatorship and famine. Those who can flee. There are people close to me who pick through the garbage, she says. People dressed like you and me. It affects us all. The man in charge, Nicolas Maduro, a high school dropout and former bus driver, appears to relish the battle. When imperialism challenges us, he says, we show the blood of the liberator that runs through the veins of our men, women, and children. His government keeps moving the goalposts. After the opposition won a majority in the National Assembly in 2015, Maduro stacked the Supreme Court with 13 new judges to prevent impeachment. Now he's pushed through a vote to rewrite the Constitution that may shut down the opposition-controlled assembly entirely. The U.S. has vowed to take swift and strong economic action. U.S. United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley called the election a sham and a step towards dictatorship. The U.S. is not alone in condemning the power grab. The European Union, Argentina, Colombia, and a number of other nations have all said they will not recognize this vote. Bret?
Steve Harrigan live in Miami. Steve, thank you. Back here at home and on Capitol Hill, Republican leaders